If your main fridge freezer is packed to the point where pizza boxes are playing Tetris and your meal prep is living on the edge, an upright freezer can feel like a total reset. You get shelves you can actually see, door bins for the small stuff, and enough space to stock up on meat, frozen fruit, or family-size meals without turning your kitchen into a scavenger hunt. In this video, we're counting down the top 6 upright freezers for 2026, highlighting the key features that matter in day-to-day use and the details that can make or break the fit in your home. And as always, the links to all the models mentioned are in the description below. Number 6. Insignia 7.0 Cubic Feet Garage-Ready Convertible Upright Freezer NSUZ 70SS4. If you want upright freezer convenience without dedicating half a wall, this 7.0 cubic foot Insignia is a smart entry point. It's compact enough for an apartment, a pantry corner, or a small garage setup, but it still gives you true upright organization with a tall door and real shelving. The headline feature is convertibility. You can run it as a freezer or switch it into refrigerator mode, which is genuinely useful when you're hosting and suddenly need extra chilled drink space. In freezer mode, it's rated to operate in an ambient range of 0 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, and the internal temperature range runs from about 10.4 degrees Fahrenheit down to negative 11.2 degrees Fahrenheit. In fridge mode, the ambient range shifts to 38 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, and the internal range is roughly 50 degrees Fahrenheit down to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. That flexibility is the reason this smaller unit earns a spot on the list, because it can play 2 roles depending on the season and your storage needs. Inside, you get 4 adjustable glass shelves plus 1 fixed shelf, a lower bin for bulk items, and door storage that keeps smaller packages from disappearing behind bigger boxes. It's also Energy Star certified, with an estimated annual electricity use around 296 kilowatt hours, which is a nice bonus for a freezer that might run year-round. The trade-off is maintenance. It's a manual defrost design, so you will eventually need to plan a defrost day. If you can live with that, this is a space-saving pick that still feels organized and easy to use. Number 5. Frigidaire 13 Cubic Feet Upright Freezer FFFU 13F2 VW. For a lot of homes, 13 cubic feet is the sweet spot. Big enough to feel like a true second freezer, but not so huge that it dominates a laundry room or basement. The Frigidaire FFFU 13F2 VW sticks to useful basics. You get automatic defrost, LED interior lighting, and a storage layout that actually helps you stay organized instead of creating one big frozen pile. Inside, it's built around 4 adjustable shelves and 5 fixed door bins, so you can keep categories separate. Meat on one level, vegetables on another, breakfast items in the door, and desserts where they won't get crushed. It also includes a door ajar alarm and a high temp alarm, which you may not care about, until the one night the door doesn't fully seal and you catch it before it becomes a disaster. Size matters, and this one fits a lot of spaces. It's about 67 3/4 inches tall, 27 3/4 inches wide, and roughly 26 inches deep with the door closed. Estimated annual energy use is around 424 kilowatt hours. A couple of quick realities. It's not Energy Star certified, and the controls are straightforward rather than fancy. But if you want a clean, reliable, upright freezer with a comfortable size and storage that makes sense, this Frigidaire is easy to live with. Number 4. Whirlpool 15.7 cubic feet Frost-Free Upright Freezer WZF57R16FW. If you like the idea of a full-height freezer but don't want a tall 67-inch cabinet, the Whirlpool WZF57R16FW has a different shape that works nicely in basements, mudrooms, or a utility area. It's roughly 60.7 inches tall with a 30.2-inch width and a 30.2-inch depth. That shorter height can make placement easier under shelving, and the wider footprint gives you roomy storage without forcing you to reach as high. It's frost-free with electronic temperature controls, and the internal temperature range goes from about 15.8 degrees Fahrenheit down to minus 15.3 degrees Fahrenheit. Whirlpool includes a fast freeze function, which is helpful if you stock up on fresh meat, bring home a big grocery haul, or just want the freezer to recover quickly after the door has been open for a while. You also get practical safety and convenience features, door open and temperature alarms, a child lock, and LED interior lighting, all of which helps with day-to-day use. Storage is straightforward with 2 adjustable shelves, built-in shelving, and indoor storage for smaller items you want to grab quickly. Estimated annual energy use is around 419 kilowatt hours, and it carries Energy Star certification. The main limitation is location. This model is not garage-ready, with a minimum recommended ambient temperature of about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So, if your freezer is going in a climate-controlled space, this Whirlpool is a steady, dependable option. If it's going into a garage that drops below freezing, skip this one and go with a true garage-ready model. Number 3. Gladiator 17.8 cubic feet. Step to open garage upright freezer, GAFZ30FDGB. This is the freezer for the arms-full moment. The Gladiator GAFZ30FDGB is built for garages and workshops, and its signature feature is the step-to-open pedal at the base. One tap and the door pops, so you can get in even when you're carrying a box of burgers, a tray of ribs, and a bag of ice. It's designed to run in extreme ambient temperatures from 0 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a big deal if your garage swings from winter cold to summer heat. Capacity is 17.8 cubic feet, and it's tall at about 72 1/4 inches with a 37/8 inch width and a 32 3/8 inch depth. The interior is built around garage-friendly organization, wire shelves, wire baskets for bulky items, and a dedicated pizza storage zone so flat boxes don't get bent or buried. Many setups also take advantage of the garage-friendly casters, which makes it easier to roll the freezer out for cleaning or to reorganize a tight corner. Defrost is automatic, so you're not scraping ice in a space that's already cold. The trade-off is price and size. It's a purpose-built unit that takes real vertical space, and it tends to cost more than basic indoor-only models. But if your freezer is going in the garage and you want something that feels made for that life, this is one of the most convenient options out there. Number 2. Frigidaire 16 cubic feet, garage ready, upright freezer, FFFU 16F2VW. This model earns its spot because it hits a strong balance of capacity, organization, and peace of mind features that matter for long-term ownership. The FFFU 16F2VVW is garage ready for 0 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. It's frost-free, and it uses an airflow-focused cooling approach designed to keep temperatures more even across shelves. That matters when you're storing a mix of items like ice cream, frozen fruit, meats, and prepared meals. Frigidaire also promotes power outage assurance, with the claim that it can keep food frozen for up to 2 days during a power outage, helped by a tight door seal that holds cold air in. For a lot of households, that's not a nice-to-have. That's a deciding factor. Size-wise, it's about 67 3/4 inches tall, 27 3/4 inches wide, and around 29 1/8 inches deep with the door. Capacity is commonly listed as 16 cubic feet, with internal volume around 15.5 cubic feet. Estimated annual energy use is around 461 kilowatt hours. Inside, you get 4 adjustable shelves, 5 door bins, and a deep bottom basket for bigger items like bags of chicken, frozen pizzas, or bulk vegetables. It also includes a door-ajar alarm and a high-temp alarm, plus a power-on indicator that makes it easy to confirm it's running at a glance. If you want a garage-ready upright freezer that feels like you can load it up and trust it, this Frigidaire checks a lot of boxes without being oversized. Number 1. GE 17.3 cubic feet, frost-free garage, ready upright, freezer FUF17 DLRWW. For an all-around upright freezer that covers the most people's needs, the GE FUF17 DLRWW takes the number 1 spot. It's a roomy 17.3 cubic feet, and it's garage-ready, meaning it's built for the real-world spaces where people actually put extra freezers. It's also frost-free, so you get upright convenience without the chore of seasonal defrosting. Dimensions come in at about 64 3/4 inches tall, 32 7/8 inches wide, and 31 3/8 inches deep, so it's wider than a lot of 28-inch models, but still realistic for many garages and basements. The organization layout is one of the best parts. 4 glass shelves, 2 adjustable, plus 3 slide-out bulk bins and 4 door shelves. That combo makes it easy to separate everyday items from long-term storage, and the slide-out bins are a huge help for awkward, heavy bags that would otherwise fall off a shelf. GE includes electronic controls and a turbo freeze option for quick temperature recovery after you load it up. And for the moments when life happens, like a storm outage or a door that doesn't shut all the way, this model is designed with alerts and temperature management features aimed at keeping your food safe. If you want one upright freezer that's big, organized, and ready for temperature swings, this GE is the safest all-around choice for 2026. That wraps up our list of the top 6 upright freezers to consider for 2026. If this video helped you narrow it down, please leave a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss the next roundup. Let me know in the comments which freezer you're leaning toward and where it's going to live: kitchen, basement, or garage. And remember, the product links are in the description below so you can double-check dimensions, door swing, and current pricing before you buy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.